What's cracking, baseball fam? Good morning and welcome back to the channel, Praying for Dingers. I am Smitty, your host. And yesterday, it was okay. We'll do a quick little recap and we got a few picks for today. Jimmy lost his first bet yesterday, but we'll talk about that real quick. Anyways, so we went with the Toronto-Minnesota game. We took the over 6.5 for 1 unit. Scherzer versus Woods Richardson. Scherzer did not perform as well as I expected. Woods Richardson allowed 9 hits and 2 earned runs. So in the 2-1 final, that one missed completely, so we're down 1 unit there. The White Sox-Angels game. Oh my God. Shane Smith, I thought, was going to do a lot better. He gave up 4 earned runs in the bottom of the first. Soriano only allowed 1 hit. So in the 3-4 final, Angels win. I took White Sox on the money line -1 unit. I did not expect Shane Smith to give up all 4 runs the Angels scored in the first inning. Anyways, but we'll take an L there. Next up, we had Jimmy's pick for the day. Jimmy's first loss, the Yankees versus the Orioles. He took Baltimore on the money line. Jimmy called it about Eflin, though, but he didn't consider Luis Hill having a great game, too. Luis Hill only had one, or actually both teams only had 1 hit from each pitcher in the first 7 innings in a 1-3 final. Yankees win, Baltimore loses, Jimmy gets his first L, so we lose 1 unit there. However, later on, we took in the Pittsburgh-Atlanta game, we took Atlanta to win by 1.5. It hit, and so we're up 1.1 units there. And a parlay, I took Toronto on the money line, Atlanta money line. I only put a core unit on it, but we're up 0.6 units there. So we were combined down 1.3 units for the day. We'll take it. It is an L after the win we had on Thursday. Anyways, for today, I am looking at the New York Yankees and Detroit Tigers game. We'll also talk a little bit about the Dodgers and the Athletics and Jimmy's pick in the Toronto versus Pittsburgh game. So we have Cam Schlittler on the mound versus Framber Valdez. Let's see. Schlittler's got 2 games under his belt, 6 innings pitched, 10 Ks with 1.50 ERA and 0.83 WHIP. Mr. Valdez has 3 games under his belt in spring training with 12 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, 0.75 ERA and 0.83 WHIP. Schlittler has been amazing. I believe, especially after yesterday's performance, I think Valdez will actually give it up to the likes of Aaron Judge and a few others. And I am going to take the over 6.5 runs at -120 for 1 unit. I am also going to sprinkle a little half unit on New York Yankees money line at +115. So yes, I have 2 bets in this game. Now let's talk about some Dodgers. Dodgers versus the Athletics. Emmett Sheehan on the mound versus Luis Lopez. Sheehan and Lopez both have 2 games under the belt, both respectively with 6 innings pitched. Sheehan's got 6 Ks, Lopez has 8. They both have a 4.50 ERA. Sheehan's WHIP is 1.50 and Lopez is 0.83. We have an Arizona heat wave still in effect. Sheehan is still fighting for that final spot, and he's been turning heads with his strikeout rate. He had 11 Ks and 8 innings pitched. The Athletics lineup needs some serious evaluation. Lopez is serviceable, but he lacks swing and miss. So I'm taking the Dodgers on the money line for 1 unit. I think I got it at -179. Anyways, Jimmy's pick of the day. Toronto versus Pittsburgh. Kevin Gausman versus Paul Skeens. Anyways, this is what Jimmy has to say. Skeens is at home in Bradenton, Florida. He's in opening day intensity mode, while Gausman is still probably going to focus on his pitch count in this game. So he has a strong pick for Pittsburgh to win this, so he's taking the Pirates money line, 1 unit. With that being said, I do have some parlays. I know we love some parlays around here, especially when they hit. So first parlay I'm looking at, I'm taking 2. I was going to take 1 parlay at a half unit, but I decided to split that half unit into 2 quarter units and place 2 parlays today. So first, Dodgers money line, New York Yankees money line. Both of them together, 0.25 units will get you a +253. My second parlay, I'm taking Pittsburgh on the run line to win by at least 2 runs. In Minnesota, those Twins on the money line. A quarter unit there is +406. Let's roll with it. And remember, as we're rounding third and heading home, keep those vibes higher. Well, vibes high and those spirits even higher. Hopefully we'll hit today and make up for a little loss yesterday. And stay cracking, fam. See you soon.